Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy,
Welcome back to
yeah.
the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And
Kelsey.
yes, sorry I cut you off, Kelsey. What were you going to
I
say?
was just gonna say Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We're out having a toke on a Canadian cigarette right now. And I haven't done a weed review in a while. And this one's worth reviewing. It's called 8 Ball Kush. And it knocks me out. Like, I'm gonna just talk about yesterday. Like, you remember yesterday,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Kelsey and I went out to run a couple errands in the early afternoon, and we came back and we smoked a big, huge banger of 8 Ball Kush. We went inside, uh, and I don't know how quick it took us both to fall asleep, but we were in like Kelsey was in our music studio. I was on my cot in my bedroom, and we both slept from like 2 till 5, and something like that. And you know, and I'm finding at nighttime after I've been smoking this stuff all day, like when we're watching Drag Race, like I always try to seem to be falling asleep. And it's not because I'm not interested in the drag race. It's just because I'm so knocked out from the weed. You got to get banged up. My old saying used to be, "If you're not wasted, the day is." That's when I was drinking. And my friend Brian from the Silver Hearts, he was deeply into uh, Eastern religions and stuff like that. And he was at a convention one time with a whole bunch of these religious leaders. I don't know. This is all he told. It's an old story. I barely remember it because I was drunk. But they went around the circle, and they were all saying a line that their teacher had told them that they try to live by. And so Brian, when it got to his turn, he said, "My teacher is a musician in Peterborough called Patrick Walsh, and he always says, if you're not wasted, the day is." And these people had a fucking critical discussion of it, and it actually came out favorably somehow that it made sense. So I'm kind of proud of that. I don't know if I ever told you that story, Kelsey.
I think I knew the saying, but I didn't know that
Oh, it's got a deep story
it
behind
is
it.
now academically debated.
Yeah, yeah. Anyhow, this 8 Ball Kush. What do you think of it, Kelsey? I've been talking the whole time.
I like it, and like I think when you first got it and kind of described it to me, like it had like a peppery smell to it or like a
Yeah,
taste to it, and
yeah,
you can definitely like every draw you take, I feel like you get some of that.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah, peppery is the only way I know how to describe it. You know, like it's not like I can even define. Like it's not like sniffing cayenne pepper.
Hmm.
If anything, it smells kind of black peppery.
Yeah.
You know, before you smoke it.
Yeah.
But you can tell when you're smoking it, it's got this, it's kind of spicy.
Hmm.
But how do you find it makes you feel after you smoke it, Kelsey?
It's like pretty good. Like I would say it's a really good high, and like I definitely like get the little bit of drowsiness.
Yeah,
Like yesterday, um, I was I'm in a book club, so I was finishing this book and I'm trying like not to fall asleep as I was reading it, and then I finally finished it, and you know went to the bathroom and came back and sat down and just got really cozy and instantly just had a big nap.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel inspired? Does it make you feel creatively inspired at all when you smoke it?
Hmm. Maybe like a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like to the point of acting on it?
Probably not.
Probably not. I find this weed, like a good reason I smoke so much weed is because it's the typical musician's crutch of having a drug that helps their creativity, right? But I do feel it opens my mind and helps me focus more, and I do find myself more inspired to do something after I smoke it. But there's also the sluggishness
I
that
think that's
counteracts that, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's inspiring, but more in a dreamlike fashion than an action fashion, you
Yeah.
know?
It's like, man, I think I can do these things, but physically, I just want to be vibing.
Yeah,
You can't, there's no follow through on
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 the
the feelings.
creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I did write a song after smoking a joint the other day. So there's that. But on the whole, yeah, it's it's a good dream and it's a good dream and weed. Kelsey and I do a lot of sitting and vibing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of what we do here, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. You got any final words as we hit the final last couple sips of this joint, Kelsey?
I would say, like, overall, like, definitely, just very good weed. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about it. It kind of, like, in terms of, like, the feeling, the creativity, but also kind of, like, the vibe and the terpenes.
The terpenes.
I feel like they all just, are very satisfying.
Absolutely.
So it's not too much of, like, any of them, but it's enough of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's how I feel too. And this is the weed now. The people I get my weed from, because it's Canada and it's all fucking legal now. There's a number of places that we can call up and have them deliver it to our door, within an hour. And I always call the same people because they're actually friends of mine, so I want to support them. But in every, like pretty much permanently, they have an ounce of weed on sale for $100. Now, $100 is good money for an ounce of weed, Back in the '90s, an ounce of weed would go for about $300, So this was the on sale weed. This was the. It's funny because I've smoked their more like pricey stuff, and it always tastes good. But I always get more baked off the for sale weed. It's just like they pick the strongest one or whatever it is, and put it on sale. I don't know. It's good. It's good. It keeps me coming back. That's for sure. All right. Well, that's. I wanted to make a Friday video because I always make a Friday video, and what a great day! It's the start of Labor Day weekend. Not that I don't know. Does that? Do you get the day off Monday?
I get Monday off. Yeah.
Nice. So it's a long weekend here in Canada. I don't know about the States. I don't know. I had Hillary ask me the other day if we decorated our houses for Halloween, like they do in the States. I said, yeah. Yep, we do. I'm not making fun of you, Hillary, if you ever watch this.
There's some places up here that go like really far out.
They go far, far out. The Halloween house down on in the avenues. Oh my goodness. But yeah, long weekend. How did I get talking about Halloween? Oh, Labor Day.
Labor
I don't
Day.
know if you have Labor Day. You probably all have Labor Day. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty baked now. How are you feeling, Kelsey?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
You feeling good?
Feeling inspired to just vibe.
All right. Well, we're gonna go do that. So thanks for watching the Dirty Pat Walsh channel, everybody. Thanks to my new subscribers. Thanks to my very special guest, Kelsey. And yeah, we'll see you.
See ya.
Be well.